Hey guys, Sarah Stone Love here. Welcome back to my channel. It's all about the science and psychology of manifesting. I am super excited that you've taken the time to come and connect with me today because I have a topic that I'm going to be talking about that's going to rock your whole world. This is all about how to identify your biggest abundance blocks. What is blocking you from manifesting that money in your life? What is the need and the reward, and how do we shift it on the spot? I'm Sarah Stone Love, a certified life coach, energy mind emotion practitioner, Reiki healer, and sacred geometry energy healer. If you'd like to connect with me for a free one-on-one, check out my website, sstone.coaching. Oftentimes, it's really easy to see other people, but when it comes to ourselves, it's like we have a blind spot. So I want to walk us through a really short 30-second guided meditation where we can connect with our heart space, breathe into our heart, which is going to help our subconscious to feel safe enough to release so that we can identify the blocks within ourselves. So go ahead and place your hand on your heart if it feels good for you. Close your eyes. Take a very deep breath. And imagine a beautiful golden light shining out of your mind. And on your next breath, this light begins to travel down your throat, into your chest, filling your heart space. And go ahead and breathe that light into your heart. Now think about something that makes you feel really good. Maybe something in nature, the ocean, the waves, a forest, a creek, water rushing over your feet. And breathe that feeling of nature into your heart space. And one more time, something that really makes you happy. Maybe it's your pets, maybe it's the laughter of your children, hugging somebody you care about. Take that emotion and breathe it into your heart. I want you to imagine money is flowing to you in every direction, expectedly and unexpectedly, filling your whole life, your cup, until it overflows. So much money and abundance, you don't even know what to do with it. And I want you to ask yourself this question. What's the worst thing that could happen? For some, it might be the fear of losing it all, which actually is like the belief that I'm not enough to hold on to money, an unworthiness root. Or it could be that money's bad, money's going to turn me into a bad person. Whatever it might come up for you, these beliefs are not yours. They're not beliefs you were born with. There's something you picked up along the way, and if you picked them up, you can put them back down. The next question I want you to ask yourself is, what is the need or reward for this? Why am I holding on to this belief? What's the payoff? Because the cool thing about this whole process, which I learned from Mandy Morris, is that the second you bring these unconscious rewards and beliefs into your conscious awareness, they start to dissipate. It's just like when you learned about Santa Claus when you were a little kid. And the second you start questioning it, all of a sudden, you stop believing in it. You start realizing it's not true. All of our beliefs are stored in our subconscious, and our subconscious' only priority is safety, survival, to keep us alive. Why am I holding on to this belief? What's it protecting me from? Could it be that to protect me from love and connection because it's lonely at the top? And if I have lots of money, it might push everybody away from me. Or maybe the reward is just connecting with people, because if you have tons of money, you're not going to be able to relate to other people. They won't understand where you're coming from. Or could it just be that you want to keep yourself in the same place because it's familiar and it feels safe? Really dive into this. Breathe back into your heart space and feel for you what comes up. Remember, everything in this world is energy. If you take a super powerful microscope and you look inside of yourself or inside of any matter, down to the very essence of it is energy. And that's everything in this reality, including money. Money is energy. So try taking the belief that you just discovered and replacing it with the word energy. Oh, I don't have enough energy. I would have to work really hard to have enough energy in my life. I'm going to be really lonely if I have too much energy. Or energy is going to make me a bad person. It really helps you to take a step back and start seeing what are my definitions and perceptions that I've put on money that are not true. Because essentially, money is just energy. So one of my own personal abundance blocks that I'm working on is that money could make my ego get really, really big and turn me into a bad person. And money is my way of connecting with people. Because if I keep my financial limitations where they are, then it's easy for me to connect with other people. We connect over, oh yeah, things have been hard, or I can relate to them with what they're going through. And I have this unconscious fear and belief that if I get too much money and I become really, really wealthy, I'm no longer going to be able to connect with these people. I'm not going to understand where they're coming from. It's like I'm going to forget or something. And the question you want to ask yourself is that really true? Does it have to be true? And what do you want your new truth to be? Because if you think about it, you can break this down. You can blow up your whole belief system about this. I know that my thoughts create my emotions. I feel things based on what I'm telling myself and the thoughts that I'm thinking. And I'm controlling that. So of course I can have control over my ego. Of course I can steer it whatever direction I want. I can use wealth as like a magic freaking wand to give love to everybody, to serve more people, to build houses for my family, to have a better education for my children, incredible vacations. I could build even more connection with wealth. And so I'm exposing these beliefs and bringing them to my conscious awareness and then finding how it's not true. In fact, it's not even my belief. It's somebody else's. It's my parents or my caregivers or society's. It's somebody else's that I've picked up along the way, and I don't have to hold on to that anymore. So the process is really simple. We're going to breathe into our heart space, connect with emotions that make us feel good, make us feel love and gratitude. Breathe that into your heart. That makes your subconscious feel safe, which releases information, also helps you release old beliefs that are not serving you. And as soon as you do that, ask yourself the hard questions. And you'll be surprised at the answers that come. And just breathe into it. And take out a piece of paper and journal about it. We're looking for what are our money blocks? What are the beliefs behind these blocks? What's the reward? Why are we holding on to it? Why are we manifesting these financial limitations in our life? And are they true, and do they have to be true moving forward? I'm Sarah Stone Love. I hope this video really inspires you to take a look deep within, to realize you're not a victim to what's happening around you, but you are actually a powerful creator, manifesting everything in your life. So powerful that we are even manifesting our limitations. I'm Sarah Stone Love, and if you enjoyed this video, if you learned something from it, please join me every week. I'll be sharing more content on how to manifest your dreams.